Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So today, Nifty and Bank Nifty both were kind of sideways. Bank Nifty was purely sideways, but Nifty, I think it moved in a very vague manner. No clear-cut price action. So it gave a dip initially, but then immediately recovered, and again a dip, and then again some sort of recovery. So this usually happens when market is overstretched. This is something which we already discussed yesterday, because a lot of people would want to book their profits, and a lot of people would want to take the market more upside. So going forward, till the time we do not actually get a correction, these confusions can happen. So let's see what should be the plan for tomorrow. So first we'll check the participant wise open interest. Okay, so if we look at the participant wise open interest, FI's position seems to be very little. Okay, so there is very small quantity of future short, 7,500 call long and 6,400 put long. Overall, if we see here, futures shorts are more and long is less, whereas pros have created long and future and closed shorts. And if we look at call options, long is more from FIs, shorts are less, and pros have longs but call shorts are more. And similarly, if we look at put, we have 36,800 long position from FI and 30,000 short. That means long is slightly more. And if we look at pros, long is less but shorts are double. So overall, as per FIs, they're expecting sideways with volatile move, but since the quantity is less, I'm not expecting any aggressive move from them. So probably they may create positions tomorrow intraday. And if you look at pros, futures are long, call short, and put shorts are more. So this is what the participant wise open interest says. So pros are slightly bullish, but they're not expecting a upside movement with a lot of momentum. So now let's check the option chain. So this is Bank Nifty. 39,000 has a lot of resistance here, a stiff and a strong resistance, and we do not have much of a support on the downside. So I would not say much of a support downside, but the support isn't that strong. So that means people are also right now looking for an opportunity to book their profits. And at the same time, here if we see, there's a lot of congestion here between 38,500 to 39,000. Let's see Nifty. Okay, if we look at Nifty, it is totally different. We have strong support on the downside. We have 18,200 kind of straddle at the moment, but the call options are still there. I mean, call writing is still present. But beyond 18200 we have good resistances, and we do not see significant put writing here. But 18200, a lot of put writing was done today. So as of now, Nifty looks a little strong, but Bank Nifty doesn't look that strong. Now let's quickly discuss the price action. So this is Bank Nifty, and finally the 10th candle of same color. Usually this doesn't happen, but market has given a sharp recovery, and this for me looks more like a exhaustion gap, if people know what is an exhaustion gap. So in a continuous trend, a significant gap up and a doji kind of a candle is usually an exhaustion gap. So what kind of candle can be the next? Let me show you. So in case if we gap up, there is a possibility we may see a bearish engulfing kind of a candle like this. So there's a possibility something like this. And otherwise, usually what happens is after an exhaustion gap, there is a gap down and we see a red candle. So these are the two possibilities based on the daily chart. But otherwise, how do you trade an indecision candle? Is if the high breaks, we trade on the upside. If the low breaks, we trade on the downside. But usually market is not that easy, so it may open gap up or a gap down and confuse us. So we'll see how we can plan a trade during intraday. Let me move it to a shorter time frame. I may sound a little low in energy because I think I am getting some cold and cough, so it is still developing. So I think I need to visit a doctor. Okay, so this is how Bank Nifty is at the moment. So let me just shift this a little on the upside. Okay, cool. So all that you have to do is mark the high and the low of the candle today. Something like this. And if the upside breaks, so if we open flat, and there are two possibilities. Either we need a breakout immediately or else post 12:30. Okay, if we get an immediate breakout of the upside, we can definitely go long, but with limited quantities, and the target that you can expect is somewhere close to 39,200 to 39,300. And in case if we open flat and if we break the lower side, which is 38,600, so if we break 38,600, we can immediately expect a fall until 38 to 75 to 200. So this should be the target on the downside. Okay, and another possibility is a significant gap up. So imagine that tomorrow it is an expiry day. Okay, so if at all we open close to 39,000, we'll see immediate call writing happening at 39,000. So keep a watch on that. And if you see the open interest increasing significantly at 39,000, then you can definitely go short. Bank Nifty may at least come up to this level, fill today's gap that it has created. So we can see a sharp fall until 38,500 also. But for that, it has to open somewhere close to 38,900 to 39,000. And any gap down below 38,600 will not take a position immediately. We'll wait for the Bank Nifty to show a retracement at top, and then we'll enter here, because being a Thursday, definitely you should get a retracement, and then it will come down slow and steady. And one more strategy should be, in case if we open flat and if we continue to trade within this range, okay, then in the afternoon, if you get a breakout on any side, you will see a significant move. So that breakout should be post 12:30 p.m. Okay, so this should be the plan for Bank Nifty tomorrow. So any side breakout, you will immediately see a 300 to 400 point move easily. Okay, now let's quickly discuss Nifty. Okay, so Nifty, what we have to do is, yeah, so if we open flat and if we break this, which is 18,225, then we can go long. Your target should be around just about 100 points, so somewhere around 18,320 to 330. This should be the target on the upside, and in case if we break 18,150, okay, I'm just taking a 5 to 10 points buffer. If we break 18,150, then our target should be somewhere around 18,080. Okay, so that is this side, and this is our target. And similarly, if it opens flat and spends time, and if it breaks in the afternoon, we'll definitely take a trade and limit your target towards what we have discussed. Don't go beyond it since it is an expiry. And any significant gap up, but when I say significant gap up, then it should achieve the target of 18,320. Okay, so if we open above 18,300, then I think we may see a sharp bounce towards the downside. We may see a solid profit booking, so it may come down something like this. So then I think I'll be interested in taking a trade here. If you're shorting at 18,320, your SL should be around 18,340, not beyond this. Okay, and any gap down, I'm not expecting a gap down though, but if there is a gap down even within this range, then we'll avoid the upside trade because that will hurt the sentiment. And if we close below this, again we'll go and buy the put option. So this is my view for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. So there is a possibility of a trending kind of a market, provided it so there are two things: either it should open with a significant gap up, or it should open flat and break the range. Then we may see a trending expiry. Bank Nifty, you can expect around 400 to 500 points move tomorrow in intraday. Thank you for watching, guys. Let's meet in another video. And tomorrow I may not post a video in the evening because it's my daughter's birthday, and I think I may not be able to accommodate time, so we may see during the weekend. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.